Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of Editorial. I've got two topics for you today. My topic number one is our good Prime Minister Shri Narendra Damodar Das Modi has been telling us that India and his government has handled the coronavirus pandemic in India very well, successfully. Have we really handled this pandemic well? That's my topic number one. My topic number two is actually a continuation of an old topic. This is the editorial that we had done 2 days back. Remember, I had spoken to you about the Gujarat High Court slamming the Ahmedabad Civil Hospital and calling them a pathetic place and a dungeon? There is more news from there. Let's get right into the show. I had spoken to you about the Gujarat High Court slamming the Ahmedabad Civil Hospital and the Gujarat government, calling the Ahmedabad Civil Hospital a pathetic place and a dungeon, and saying that the hospital and the government is not handling COVID well. This statement was made by a two-judge bench, Justice J.B. Padrawala and Justice Iles Vora. Right after that, on the 20th of May, the Chief Justice of Gujarat, Justice Vikram Nath, swapped this bench. He swapped the bench, took out Justice Iles Vora, and he replaced himself for Justice Iles Vora. Right after he replaced Iles Vora, he made a statement. And in the statement, the bench said, "Our message is loud and clear. All those who cannot extend their helping hand in this difficult time have no right to criticize the functioning of the state government. If the state government would not have been doing anything as alleged, then probably by now we all would have been dead. All that we are doing in this litigation is to keep the state governments conscious and active by reminding it of its constitutional and statutory obligation." So, same High Court, 7 days back, the bench slams Ahmedabad Civil Hospital and the administration. Judges are swapped, and the same High Court later on, the bench praises the government. All of this in 7 days. Our good Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Damodar Das Modi, in a letter to the nation, has spoken about how well, how successfully his government has handled coronavirus in India. He says we were successful in controlling coronavirus. In fact, a lot of his ministers, a lot of his colleagues, a lot of his party men have been going around and saying that we shocked the world the way we have handled coronavirus. Okay. Why do they say so? They say so is because they say, listen, we are number 7th in the world with a population of 132 crores. We have only 1,90,535 cases reported. Only 1,90,535 cases reported versus 20,12,929 cases reported in United States of America. Kahan United States, kahan hum? Lekin look at their numbers and look at our numbers. Fair? That's the reason why they say we have shocked the world. But the question today is it a fair way of looking at it? So let's take United States as an example. United States has a population of roughly 32 crore people. Now, amongst 32 crore people, United States tested 1 crore 67 lakhs 94,182 people, which is roughly around 5%, a little more than 5%. So, United States tested 5% of its total population and reported 20,12,929 cases. They had a rough positive percentage of 12%, which means 12% of the people who were tested turned positive. Now let's move to India. In India, we tested, according to the ICMR report, the Indian Council of Medical Research report, we tested 38,37,207 people. Out of which, like I said before, 1,90,535 were tested positive, which roughly makes it around 4.96% positive cases. And the number of the test percentage is 0.28% of our total population of 132 crores. United States tested 5% of its population and India tested 0.28% of our population. Now, let's give this entire figure an equal playing field. America tested 5% and got 20,12,929 cases. If India would have tested 5%, we would have tested 6 crore 60 lakh people roughly. Had we tested 6 crore 60 lakh people and with our current rate of positive cases, which is 4.96, for easy calculation, we take it as 5, 33 lakh people in India would have been tested positive today, which would have made us number 1 in the chart. The fact that we have only checked 0.28% of our population is why possibly we have the figure of 1,90,000 odds. So that's the difference between what's happening in the United States and what's happening in India. The second question that arises is how come 1 lakh people died in the United States of America due to COVID and only 5,000 people died in India? Now, the answer to that is America tested more, so therefore had more positive cases. So therefore, the deaths were recorded as corona deaths. India tested less, therefore the positive cases are comparatively less, and therefore when a person dies, one doesn't necessarily know that the person, if he is not tested, whether the person died of corona or not. Because in India, 70% of corona deaths happened because of comorbidity. So if somebody died because of a heart or a kidney or a liver ailment, there is a possibility that he is COVID positive and he died of COVID. So to conclude, number of positive cases may not be the right yardstick for us to decide whether a country or an administration has handled the pandemic well or otherwise. Number of positive cases is directly proportional to the number of tests. Number of tests more, number of positive cases more. If the number of tests is not adequate, the chances are the country is fighting COVID blind. You decide whether we and our administration have we handled COVID well. Till we meet next time, Namaskar. If you like to ask me any questions about my editorial or would like to interact with me, please like my Facebook page or follow me on Twitter.
हमारे घरों में भी बच्चे होते हैं जो हमसे प्यार दुलार की आस करते हैं।
हमारा भी जीवन साथी है जिसको हमारे ड्यूटी से घर आने का इंतजार होता है।
हमारे घर में भी एक बूढ़ी माँ है जिनके लिए आज भी हम ही आंखों के तारे हैं।
लेकिन हम हमारे घरों में नहीं हैं। आपकी सुरक्षा में कोई कसर न रहे, इसलिए हम अपने प्रियजनों से दूर हैं।
हम में से ही कुछ तो अब इतने दूर जा चुके हैं कि वो वापस अपने घरों को लौट भी नहीं पाएंगे।
हमें गर्व है कि हमारे कंधों पे मुंबई शहर के नागरिकों की सुरक्षा की जिम्मेदारी है। हमारे जज्बे और बलिदान को व्यर्थ न जाने दे। इस संकट के समय में आप घर पे रहे, सुरक्षित रहे।